Hey everyone, I've got a video here from Dreamville about a month or a month and a half ago where I took my gauges from the GoPro as well as my heart rate monitor to display them through really a full 20-minute moto practice. So it's a pretty long video. You can skim along, but the thing to look at is the fact that the heart rate, for example, was it was up in the red zone, essentially like 18 plus minutes. For me, being a 60-year-old at the time this was taken, if you use the traditional 220 minus your age as a maximum heart rate, that puts my maximum heart rate at about 160, and I'm far exceeded that. So I know that analogy is not completely accurate. And you can also see the gauges and the speed that I'm going at different places on the track. That's helpful for me because I believe I can look at that and see, okay, well, I'm going slow in this spot. I could probably go a little bit faster, or why did I slow down so much here? And also I can see on the gauges when I'm actually letting off the gas and starting to slow down on a straightaway versus, it's really difficult to feel when you're out there riding. You're kind of in a zone and you don't really think about a lot of stuff like that. So unless you're really conscious about it and deliberate, then you miss a lot of stuff. So enjoy this and let me know what you think about it in the comments. Just a comment about my heart rate. If you looked at when we started the video, it was already over 100, and sometimes when I've been riding throughout the day, then that heart rate will come down when I go back and rest some, and then when I get on the bike and get it cranked up, get right around at the track, and just get ready to go, it kind of kicks up a little bit in around the 100 range or so. But whenever I'm working out, normally I don't usually get over 160 beats per minute, even doing like a hard workout in the gym with cardio. And if you look at where I'm at now, it is around 160. And at this point, it's only been less than 2 minutes into the ride. Whereas whenever I'm working out in the gym, it takes me close to 30 minutes or at least 20 minutes to get up to that 150 number. And that's going hard on cardio and on the elliptical. And here after 2 minutes, I'm at 160 already. And it just shows you that the whole body is being worked wherever you're doing motocross versus running or elliptical or any type of exercise that isolates one part of the body. You can be dead tired doing that, but really you haven't really worked out like you do on this bike. So it's really amazing. If you notice here, I'm catching someone and I'm pretty competitive. So if you notice, my heart rate has jumped up to around 170, and if you remember from the chart, my max in this ride was 177. So as I get going, several laps in, several minutes in, my heart rate continues to increase a little bit. At this point, I really don't feel tired, believe it or not. But after, towards the end of the moto, then I definitely started getting tired. If you notice my hand come up in front of the camera, I'm actually wiping the screen of the camera because it gets muddy from dirt throwing up. Also, my goggles get dirty also, and I have a system called roll-offs that you pull a little wire and it brings a new clean film across the goggles. So you'll see me come up occasionally above the camera with my hand also, and that's to pull those roll-offs. This was just a little unplanned off-track excursion. I was trying to get around these guys, and I was going to go wide, and it started getting a little bit hairy, and I was starting to get tired. So I said, okay, I'll just take it off the track. You may notice this number 710, he was at the beginning of the video. I doubt that I lapped him completely because it's going pretty quick. He probably slowed down or stopped or something briefly, during this run. But I'm getting pretty tired at this point. You can see we're 17 minutes into the video. So that means I've been riding for 17 minutes, which is pretty long for me. So especially at a pretty good steady pace. Okay, you may have noticed during that lap that I hit my max. It was somewhere around 177, and if it's also that's about as high as I've ever seen my heart rate go. There's several other rides where I've seen it at around 177 as well, but that's I would say that's probably my max. And I'm actually pretty tired at this point, so the next lap or so, I'm mostly just chilling and trying to finish this 20 minutes. So this was my third of 4 sessions of riding on this day. This one was the longest. It was around 20 minutes. I had one that was about 10 minutes and a couple that were around 15 minutes each. And so you can see I probably had about an hour worth of pretty vigorous exercise on this day. Thanks for watching the video, and if you got this far, then please like and subscribe. Also leave a comment, and love to hear from you. Thanks a lot.